Hey, what's up? I'm Adoll, and welcome back or welcome. I want to tell you guys a little bit about a show that I did this summer that I'm really proud of. I partnered with the Underground Society for Music. Um, I linked up with Ryan, who was in charge of this fundraiser. Um, Partial of the proceedings was for the Underground project, and then partial of the proceedings went to Brave Space Alliance. And it was a really, really cool show. It was held at Whiskey Girl Tavern, which was a really, really good spot. And the hosting, everything was so cool. But let me take you back a little bit. So I actually got a message on Instagram from Ryan, but it went to my request. So I didn't immediately see it. I was invited to help out with the show. I was like, hey, I'm down to host this show. If you guys need a host, I got you. Um, let's link up. Let's talk about it. I'll get you some performers and let's create this. And so we ended up creating a lip sync battle. It was kind of a process because we met up, we discussed the plan, who we were going to be working with, what the plan was, and we kind of had an idea. Then afterwards, we went to the Whiskey Girl Tavern to check out the place, talk to the owner, who was super, super kind. And we were just like walking around, deciding how we were going to place everything, what we needed for the performance and for the show. Afterwards, I started DMing different performers, different from that people that I've worked with in the past, or new people on Instagram. Some people, believe it or not, are a little bit nasty, like they don't really care for that. So I was just like, okay, Joe, like, cool, I'm not gonna name any names, but shady, right? Okay, so the show begins. Showtime, but this was months of planning. I don't even know how many months, but it was months. So the show starts. Ryan comes out. She introduces the judges. Then she introduces me, and I come out to the song "I Knew You Were Trouble." My inspiration for this was I Knew You Were Trouble. It was the Taylor Swift at the Victoria's Secret fashion show where she's like walking, and then the models come out right after her. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. She's that was my inspiration. And I actually got a outfit made for the event. It was by Reyes Moreno, from Chicago. I love the design. It just kind of gave them the idea of what I wanted. They worked with me, and that's what came up about. As far as the performance, they were originally going to come out with me, each performer, but I felt like it would take away from their moment if I came out and they came out and we were like kind of walking with each other, like, who are you paying attention to, me or them? So I felt like I made an extended version. I edited one where it was just like when I finish a song, then they come out, each one by one. Okay, so after my performance, we have Crystal Cutabish come out, perform Fifi Fabulous. We had Tiana Trade. We had Ivory O'Day and Mixed Monster. It was pretty really cool. Like, I think everyone did such a great job. They all had their own genre. Everyone had their own thing going on for them. It was a really, really cool show. After they all performed, the judges. I was not a judge, so don't so the judges ended up coming out and giving me the name of the top two performers. We bring out the top two, which was ended up being Fifi Fabulous and Tiana Trade. They ended up doing the shows. Like, the final lip sync was to Miley Cyrus' Wrecking Ball, and they performed the song. It was so much fun. It was lit. It was exciting. And then they gave me the name for the winner, and I came out and I announced, like, the winner was, and it ended up being Tiana Trade. One thing about, like, the outfit that I was wearing, back to what I felt about it, is people were like kind of like asking me why I look so big in the dress. So thing was, I didn't put on a lot of weight. Like, it was not that. It's just like, so the body that I put on, like, for the hip pads and stuff, it's like a full body. So it goes up to here. And so like usually it's up here and it like snatches it, like it just kind of puts my body together. But that day I couldn't wear it up to here because I wanted to show this part off, you know, like the shoulders, because that's how the dress was made. Um, so people thought that like I put on a lot of weight, but it wasn't that I put on weight. It just was like the body, I ended up having to put it down here. And so it was like rolled down. So it made it look like I was pregnant. And that's just what it was. Tea. But thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I'll get to do more videos like this. I have more time now. So I wanna, you know, please subscribe, please comment, please let me know what's up. If you guys, any creators or anybody who does type of videos and wanna like give me tips, message me.